Good morning, Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this, you're checking in. I like to talk about moving on and moving forward. I was recently broken into, and that was a huge hit. And not as I'm not 100%, but I'm I'll say 80% better on it. I just feel violated in general. It wasn't so much that things were taken; it was just the quantity of things that was taken. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a snatch and grab. It was like this fool took his time and was able to take his time. And then of course, after the fact, no one's wanting to do anything about it, whether it be my work or whether it be boss or whether it be police or whether it be even a private investigator that I contacted. Because I really want this guy. But I mean, if a PI won't go after it, they're kind of like lawyers in a sense that they won't take a case they don't think they can win. He obviously doesn't think he can accomplish anything, which if a professional like that can't accomplish anything, I can't probably accomplish anything on it. So it is what it is. I've lost. I've learned. I'm gonna move on, right? I'm constructing a new get home bag. I'll do a review on that later. But I mean, I could strip everything out of here and I could live in fear every day. But what is that gonna do? You know? Uh, so I'm moving forward on that end. You know, pick up the pieces and put them back together best you can. Use as much duct tape as you can and keep moving forward. I also like to talk about people and moving forward. I'll give you an example. I've known a woman for 10 something years, and for 10 something years, I've been reasonably, utterly enamored with her. And over the last year and a half, 2 years, she moved away. And I haven't really seen her in approximately 10 years, but anyway, she moved away, and we've been talking. In the last 2 years, we got real kind of close, what I thought was close, but she's not ready. And I should, I went to her, I mean, via email or text or whatever, obviously. And I shot my shot, and it didn't hit. So, move on, right? But we like to talk about, there's a lot of people that I know, and myself included, that felt like or are on back burner for somebody else. Don't do that to yourself. If they're not ready to commit or give it a chance, then you may not have to drop them. But all in all, you'd be better off just dropping them. You know what I'm saying? There's Why put yourself through being friends with those people, being in the friend zone when you don't want to be in that zone? You want more. So why associate with them? You can be cordial. I'm not saying, you don't want to go out with me, so fuck off. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you can be cordial with them, but why put forth that 100% effort toward that person when they're giving you 10%? That's just unhealthy. It is unhealthy. It can damage you mentally. So, I mean, there's a lesson here. Um, Whether your truck's broken into or whether you're trying to shoot your shot, learn to move on. Learn to move forward. All right? Don't live in a state of fear, of yearning, of want, of need. Move forward. Because if you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. And if you're moving backwards, you're staying in the same place you were. And that does not lead for any type of self improvement or any unburdenment of your mind. And, my goal, and, my ultimate goal, I'm not talking about places or material or even relationships or anything. My goal is an unburdened mind. That's what I want. And of course, things like property and things like possessions and whatnot, and a relationship possibly in the future, may help with that. But all in all, I've got to look after myself because, people can only look after you and check on you so much before you've got to step up and understand that you were born, you know, pretty much alone in the world. Yeah, you had parents, you had grandparents possibly, or adoption or whatever, but all in all, when you were first brought into this place we're in, you're basically on your own. If no one took care of you, you wouldn't be where you are now, but we're born alone, we die alone. And that's a shit way to look at it, I think. And it doesn't really have to be like that, but that's the kind of mentality I have. Because, I've been through a lot, and I'm not going to say I'm a pessimist. I like to feel like I'm a realist. Maybe that was too deep, but that's how I feel. But I'm moving forward. That's the point of all this, right? I'm tell you that I'm moving forward. I'm reconstructing a get home bag. I'll slowly, replace the things that were taken. I'll learn from it. And in moving forward, I've realized that I need a new job because, if I can't park my vehicle out here, that is pretty much the only reason I'm working anyway, is to have nice things. And if I can't have those nice things sitting outside where I'm earning money to keep them and they get vandalized and burgled, then what's the point of being in that place? Why live in fear? Why live in fear? That's pointless. That's stupid. That's not moving forward. That's putting more burden on your mind. And who wants that? Oh, excuse me. But anyway, I like to say that things I feel will improve, and I will get along, and I will survive, and I will make it, and I will move forward. And I'm not going to let anything like this stand in my way of acquiring what I want, which is happiness and an unburdened mind. That's what I want. So, I'd like to thank you for watching and subscribing. I'd like to thank everyone in the coin community. Jeep and John, Connon, Brain, Uper, Johnny, David, Hidden, Pat. I can go on because there's a lot of good people in there. And those people have helped me through all this. I would be in a much darker state of mind if I didn't have those people looking out for me. But take care of one another, love one another, do an act of random kindness a day. Even if someone broke into your truck, you can still hold a door open for somebody. All right? They don't know your problems, and they might not care. But that doesn't mean your state of mind has to be to the point where you're just telling everyone to fuck off. You can still be kind. And in closure, if you're watching this, you're checking it. Have a great day.